Hello, Dr. D. This is Sean McConnell. I'm working on dihedral groups. I think it's homework number 2, problem number 1, making the Cayley table. And I went through the table really quick. Everything seemed to work out just fine. And then I was just checking what I was doing with the cutout triangle, and then things didn't seem consistent. So I'm not understanding, I think, the reflection. So let's assume that this is the pre-image here with the orientation that 1 is at the top. And I believe, I'm supposed to number this clockwise. If I rotate this 120 degrees, I'm going to end up with 1 pushing down here, 2 here, and 3 here. So I think that's clear to me. The question is, how do I reflect this now? Because you said to reflect it about the point 1 in the origin, I believe, a line of symmetry that goes through that. So is that where 1 is now, which would be this red line of symmetry, or is it where 1 originated, which would be about the 3? And here's why I'm asking that. So anything that you see wrong here, if you could let me know, I'd appreciate it, because there's just something I'm not getting. If I take this row times this column, pretty confident you said put the row on the left, column on the right, and I can change this order. That's going to change the exponent for r to be negative, and then I can group these together, add the exponents, I get r. I can group these together, rearrange the order again, change the sign of the exponent. This gives me the pre-image 1, and then this r to the negative 1 is like rotating counterclockwise 120 or clockwise 240. So I get r squared. As far as the rules go, it makes sense. I think I followed the rules correctly. But when I come down here and try to do this, I run into some problems. My understanding was wherever 1 is, that's where the reflection happens. And if I've done this correctly, I end up with this being back in the original position, like the pre-image. If I do it down here, where I'm reflecting over where 1 originally started, which in my case is a vertical, I end up with r squared. So, if I did this right, then it's obviously this one here. And why am I even asking you? I guess I'm asking you because just the way the notes was presented, I'm not blaming you, I'm blaming myself. I misunderstood and thought that you're always reflecting about where 1 is, not where 1 started. If you could clarify that for me, it'd be great. And if that's not what my problem is, if I have a bigger issue here that I don't understand, then you could let me know. I'd appreciate it. Thank you, sir.